Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Who we got here today?
Yeah, who's in? No, I only see one so far, so I have to give it a minute. Now I see two.
Okay, good.
Starting to climb. Hi, everybody. All right. Oh, look, there's Randy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing.
wow. Yeah, so I've had an interesting day because my mom's guy is now in a nursing home to try and recoup.
Okay.
Found out today a lot of his problems with his not wanting to eat and stuff is he got COVID from the hospital where he was at.
Oh, so he's had COVID and you didn't know it.
He didn't know it, but he hurt his back because he fell and smashed the toilet.
Well, that's okay. Mine fell yesterday in the bedroom and broke the a wing on his desk, but he fixed it this morning.
Yeah. Well, now my mom has figured out that the congestion that she's been feeling is probably COVID. And she's never had it before, and he's never had it before.
Okay, well, hopefully it's minor for them.
I'm hoping. Hi, Nightmare. It's nice to see you. Oh, anyway, my head might not be quite where it should be. Because I just got through talking to my mom. So anyway, so I guess we can get started here. And here's wonderful Randy. And
I don't know how wonderful.
Well, you put up with me, so I think that's pretty wonderful.
Oh, well, I have you're easy to get along with, trust me.
Anyway. Oh, that's cool, Nightmare. I'll have to look at that. Nightmare got the glow jellyfish.
Yes, I know. Were you happy with your glow jellyfish? Yeah, was it everything you thought it would be when you got it? Oh, let me quick do something while we're waiting for a few people to come in.
Okay, and I'll be right back. And I'll do a little bit of the rules then.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody. So I'm with Randy today, and I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal to do invoicing. And usually I'll invoice after my show on Saturday with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. And let me get rid of my gum. I'm sorry. There we go. That's better. And if you need anything sooner, just let me know. And I can take care of that too. Most everything I am selling, I started a starting bid. Randy might have some buy it nows. If you're bidding and it's gotten to an increment that's higher than you want to go, just let us know that you're out as soon as possible so that the person that's also bidding would be able to get that item that they want. And we will count it down for that person unless it's a buy it now. And then of course you'll get that item. And I did put a lot in the description, and our emails are also in the description. And I'm going to have a show, I believe, Saturday at 3 p.m. I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. And of course, I have my shows here on Thursdays. And if I have to go to Oregon for my mom, I will probably be doing shows there at my mom's, but I may have to skip a week just to, get oriented there. And I'm supposed to be on Angie's Oddities on the 26th of August at her shows are 2 p.m. Pacific time or 5 p.m. Eastern time. And those are always nice to watch on Mondays too. So let me bring Randy back up. There you are.
I had to go. We've got one of those little, those little inexpensive air coolers.
Uh-huh.
There's a little thing in it that you get all wet. We call it the Hickey Doo. And so my husband forgot to put the Hickey Doo in the freezer this morning. So we only put it in a couple of hours ago. So I told myself that before I got going with the chat, I would put it in. And I just remembered it when we got online. So I had to quick run, get it and put it in there for him to cool down.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's I was on Hickey Doo duty.
Well, you need to get 2 Hickey Doos so you can trade them out.
I guess. I don't know. One is fine as long as he remembers to put it in. He'd forgotten. Of course, he fell last night, so we had a little bit of an area. I mean, you ever see a man flopping on the floor like a fish out of water? He couldn't get up, and I'm an unsympathetic woman, and I'm just sitting there playing on the computer and going, well, I could call my son. He can come. Well, that's the best way to get him to move, because it offends his male sensibilities if a younger man has to come and help him get up off the floor. So,
the fire department for my mom.
So after he flopped around for a while, he managed to crawl over to the bed and get up.
Well,
okay. So he forgot the Hickey Doo. I'm in, let me get my handy dandy cute little magnet. So I'm here in Central Missouri. I'm right up there in the middle, and I do my invoicing through PayPal, and I do my, if everything's falling down, I do my shipping through Pirate Ship, and I'm got another show tomorrow, so I won't do any invoicing for this week until Saturday. And then as soon as invoices are paid, then Monday is the earliest I can get things out in the mail. I like to get things done quick, because I know personally I don't like waiting around. I like my invoice as soon as possible. I like my items as soon as possible. I find that the longer you wait to get an item, sometimes boo-boos happen. Things get lost, get sent to other people, and they never send it back. So anyway, so I'm with Becky tonight, and then God willing, and she didn't have to run off to Oregon. I'll be with her every Thursday for the rest of this month. And tomorrow I am with Dawn Southern Finds at 2:00 in the afternoon. Well, that's Central. And then I'm with the East Coast Resellers on August the 21st. So I'm a glutton for punishment, because I booked myself for 3 in a row this week. So
the East Coast Resellers, whose channel is it on this time?
I don't know. I'll just get a link. I never know exactly which week whose is on.
What time are they on?
It's the East Coast. It's a morning one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that might be, I'm guessing it might be Teresa's channel.
Oh, yeah. Yarn Again. Maybe
Yeah.
Yarn Again, Teresa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's tomorrow, or rather on Wednesday of the 21st, it's in the morning. So that's usually hers. On her channel, and Dawn's is always in the afternoon, and her Friday one is afternoons too. Yeah. But that's what I've got going so far for the month of August.
Well, I tried to catch him. I just wasn't sure when. Anyway, okay. Well, so we've got a bunch of items to show, and I'm going to go ahead and I can let Randy go first. Now, we don't have too many people in here right now, but they can always look on the replay and see if there's something they missed as well.
All righty. So my first item is a buy it now $3, and it is so cute. It's a little bracelet, and it's just a very simple. It's 6.5, and it's just it's one of these silver metallic bead stretchy bracelets with a little silver tone heart. And it's just cute. What can I say? Now, when I put it on the cone, hey Shelby, I wear up to a 7. And you can see it's fine. This would probably go up to an 8. Easy, no problem.
You look like you're freezing a little bit.
My internet doesn't like me today.
Oh no.
And I'm on a wireless, and so I've been having issues this week. Is that the band strength drops occasionally, so I'll try to move slower to keep from looking like I'm freezing.
You look good right now, so
yeah, because I'm holding still.
Well, it might be if you add a little bit of light. Sometimes that helps too. I don't know.
Can you see it? It's really pretty.
It's cute.
Because they're not hematite, but they're hematite like they're glass beads.
Oh, they're glass.
Yeah, they're glass.
Can't tell. They're pretty.
They are.
The heart has the cutouts.
Yeah, isn't it pretty for just a simple silver tone?
Yeah.
You know, nobody's going to know that it might not be sterling.
Yeah.
So it's a nice simple bracelet. You can wear it all the time, and then it's got these rondelle spacers that have all their little rhinestones. So
Where's
it's
it
just kind of a glittery thing. It's really cute.
Okay.
All right. No interest in that, but that's fine. Whew. I'm going to have to turn the AC on tomorrow. Oh, Noel. Okay.
Hi, Noel. There's Noel.
Oh, Noel, I got a whole bunch. If you like glitz and glitter, honey, have I got that today?
$3.
All right. Well, I'll mark that down for Noel. I've got a special little bin. And I'll put it in there.
Hello.
Okay, now the next piece is another buy it now, $6. And this is a really pretty seed bead necklace. Now, this is only part of it. This is just the tassel. And these seed beads are gold, black, copper, and crystal. And they have, what are these things? They're I believe they're glass. But
Noel's already bought it.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's long, Noel. Oh, this is like flapper. Let me just show you. It's like flapper. It is beautiful. Look at that. 26 inches of goodness. I would so wear this if I was still wearing things like that these days. Okay. Okay, for Noel. And then just for fun is another buy it now, $3. And these are just a cute little pair of pierced copper and wood bead patina sand dollar earrings. I just thought they were so cute.
I can't spell, but it's okay. We got 2 A's instead of 2 R's. You guys can all figure it out.
Yeah. And you see my cute little hanger?
Yeah, I like that little hanger.
Yeah, I got little hangers.
Yeah,
I just thought they were so cute because I'm going to have quite a few copper pieces today. And I just thought they were so pretty. They're great beachy. Because I know there was somebody that liked beachy, so this is beachy. And they're nice for summer. And I love the turquoisey color patina on things.
Yeah, what do the backs look like?
They're finished as well.
Oh, okay. That's a nice finish on the back.
Yeah, and these are just little wooden beads at the top.
And they're metal on the bottom?
Yeah, they're metal. Because they're copper. Not just copper color, they're copper, and they've got copper. In fact, I switched them out. They had wires, and I put copper colored
Bindings on the top?
Bindings on the top. I really like this kind of finding because you don't lose earrings.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's really different.
Yeah, they're real easy. They just open up. There's a specific, they're a lever back.
Oh, okay. Is that what you call those?
Yeah. It's just a little lever back. They just open up. Come on. Just open up like that. And you just put the little doohickey through your ear and just close the back. And there you are. All right. So that's my 3.
Okay. It's my turn. And I'm not so much I don't have too much jewelry. I have some jewelry at the end, but not too much. A lot of other.
Okay, so number 1, right?
Number 1 is going to be a starting bid of $8. Number 1.
Oh, hold on. I didn't get I was typing, but it wasn't in the doohickey, the box. Okay, number 1.
And it's a little brass mouse Memo
Oh,
or ticket holder.
I have that.
It's 3.5 inches tall from the tip up here. Yeah, I think it's cute.
He's a note holder.
Yeah.
I have him on my desk. I have that little guy on my desk, and then I have a China kitty cat tape dispenser.
And he's hollow in the middle, but he is brass. A cute little face. He's got a real stabby point here.
Mine has a straight tail. Yours is curved.
Yeah.
They are so cute.
I don't see anybody in for that. I don't know how much the lag is. Seems like it's not too bad. Okay. Number 2 is going to be a starting bid of $20. Number 2, starting bid of $20. And it's going to be for this Royal Albert, England, limited bone china swan. This is the Old Country Rose pattern, which is highly collectible. This does have one little petal. I think I noticed one, yeah. One little petal right there has a tiny bit out of it. I think that might be a spot. But other than that, everything else is in wonderful condition. And I had to look at it about 3 or 4 times before I even found that little thing. And then one of the leaves Looks like it's missing a little bit of paint on the end because it doesn't feel rough really.
You have to hunt for it. I mean, nobody will notice anything.
But yeah, you really have to hunt for them. But if you see any, like I said, I only saw the one petal. And you really, when I'm turning it there, I'm like, okay, where is it again? And it's this one right here. But if you look at the price of what these go for, even without the flowers in it, they go for more than this. So, and it does have its label. And I didn't see the others that really have the label on it. And that was Soul's. So, it's 1963.
Oh, it's dated.
Royal Albert Limited. Yes, it is dated with 1963. And my inventory tag.
Well, you're fancy. You got inventory.
Oh, yeah, it's blue painter's tape, so it comes right off easy and doesn't hurt anything. Okay. And then if anybody goes back and sees anything that they would like, you know, you can always message us in the chat or you can email us. And number 3 is going to be a choice starting bid of $10, and they're going to be bowls. So it's a choice of a bowl for $10. And that's the starting bid. And these are blue. Each one is blue. There's this one. This has France.
Ooh, gorgeous color.
This is like a cobalt blue. That's Acarac, France. It's 9 inches wide. Has a nice scalloped edge. You know, people are going to be starting to think about get-togethers with family and parties, and I just love this blue color for serving too. And you can put like an ambrosia salad, or, you know, would look beautiful in it. But you could also use it for decorating. Like even at Christmas time, you could put different colored balls in here and twinkly lights.
You could get white and silver crystal covered, because I think of blue and white as a Christmas color, because the blue of midnight, and then, you know, and it's like a snowy sky, the blue of midnight with silver and blue.
I love blue. And the second choice is this bowl. And looking it up, this is, I believe, a bowl from Poland. And it has kind of a rough bottom, where it's got a few, you know, flea bites around the bottom. There you can see a little one there. But it has this wonderful design. And you can tell it's an older piece because it has like straw mark on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. So it definitely looks like older glass. I don't know if it's like around the 1970s. That's what some were indicating, but I don't know. I know it does look like old glass in the pretty blue cobalt color. I love the design of this too. So your choice, and this one is 10 inches wide. So you have the 9-inch wide one or the 10-inch wide one, and it's choice $10 starting bid. Depends on which type of bowl you like the best. Okay. right, now I'm going to go ahead and pull Randy over.
All right. So I'm heavier on the jewelry tonight, but I've got other stuff too. So this is something I bet you've never seen before. Buy it now $10 because it's a set. So I've got a 16-inch leopard print herringbone necklace.
Oh.
And it has a pair of matching earrings, pierced earrings. This is from the 80s. I was into animal print real big in the 80s. I had enough animal print pieces of clothing that I could wear one piece of animal print every day for a month and never duplicate.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see it?
Yep. That's different.
Very subtle, not garish. And I just thought that that would be really nice to bring out. Now, I know Dandy's an animal print fiend. It's a shame she's not here to see it.
Oh,
All right.
it is a shame.
So then the next piece I've got is a starting bid. Starting bid $7. Now I made this. It's a Chaa bracelet, copper. So it's a copper stretchy bracelet. And then I've got all these little agates, and you see how I've done them up. I've got wire wrap. I've got, depending on where the hole was, every one of them has got some kind of, like this one was a funny hole in the top. And then wire wrap. Let me do it this way. So some are wire wrap. Some have got little squigglies, just something simple at the bottom. Where's a fancier one? See, I made a little spiral at the bottom. This one's got a little thing up at the top.
That's different.
This one's down there. And like this one's got a little squiggly at the bottom, because I love the colors of these agates. Some are clear, some are golden. See, they got stripes of stuff. I thought they went really well with the copper. Now this is
Oh, you're froze for a minute here. You should come back. Yeah, I can hear you now.
It's just a fun bracelet. Now, it's interesting. This is a long chain on elastic, and see what it does. Okay. And then my last piece is another starting bid, $12. And let me adjust this so that it hangs better. Come on. It just doesn't want to hang for me on this. If I lay it down, it does it. This is a really pretty metal flower necklace. So it's a metal flower and rhinestone necklace. And then it has those kind of status beads. You know, you see them, you know, like they make out of status necklaces.
Uh-huh.
And this is a 16-inch. It's really pretty. Kind of all different colors. There's lots of blues. That middle one is a pink. It's kind of washed out, but it's a pink. And
Yeah,
then blues, dark blues. You've got oh, hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
That's just a really nice necklace. And I like it because of the, usually I'm not in the, but those are pretty colors. The status, the combination of the status stuff with the metal is different.
Right.
Somebody can get it another day.
Okay. Go ahead and put myself up here. All right.
I'm hot.
Uh-oh. Need one of those cooling neck bands on your neck or something. My next one, number 4, is going to be a starting bid of $8. And this is a little Andrea Bicetic Magnolia Bloom. It does have a little chipped leaf there. But if you're putting it this way, you wouldn't see that. And that's why it's $8. They go for a lot more. It does have a partial sticker, so you can see the Andrea. But it's Andrea Bicetic. Or that's how I pronounce it anyway.
Ooh.
It's a magnolia.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, these are in good shape. It's just this one right here, the little leaf. That's all. And that's why it's just $8. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hi, Maritza. Nice to see you too. Like I said, if you put it this way, you wouldn't even notice that. And most of these have more stuff wrong than that. Little delicate little flowers. Okay. Put that up. So, this one.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, it is. Number 5 is going to be a starting bid of $16.
Yeah, I put $5. Number 5.
We can figure that out. That's all right. Yeah, I've almost done that too, or I've done that before. So this is a Fenton cranberry ruffled
Ooh.
melon base. It's prior to 1970 because it does not have a stamp on the bottom. It is only 5 3/8 inches tall, but I love the design on it. It's got kind of a sideways ripple through it. And the top is really nice shape. It's ruffled. And this is, of course, the melon base style in a cranberry. And it's $16. Number 5, starting bid, $16. I love the color and how it looks in the light. And the dust in the bottom's free. I'm in Arizona, so okay. Don't see anybody in that, but if at any time anybody changes their mind, of course, you can always put it in the chat, or if you're watching on the replay. Now, number 6 is going to be a choice at $10 starting bid. Okay. And, with it going to be Halloween season and fall, I thought, I'll bring some of my shoes. So here's a little Fenton shoe with the kitty cat on it. So I have 2 of these shoes that you can choose from in that color. And they look good, if you want to hold a card or something in them. So maybe you have some kind of like a Halloween themed card you want to put in something. It would look cute in here. Or you can put pixies or whatever else you would like. So I do have 2 of them. They are prior to 1970, so they do not have the imprinted mark on them. The other choice, and you would get 1 for that price, is you could pick from boots.
One's a little lighter.
These are Daisy
or at least
and Button.
It looked lighter from the side.
They're Daisy and Button. This one is imprinted with Fenton. The other one is not imprinted. So this one's prior to 1970, and this would have been 1970 or more. So, yeah, they go pretty well together. See, there's the shoe. So it would be a choice, a shoe or a boot, basically. And then on the boots, I would have a choice of whether you wanted the one that has the Fenton imprint, that's a little newer one, or the one without the Fenton imprint. But you definitely see it's the same boot. And if anybody changes their mind, of course, just let me know. And that was my 3. And let me go ahead and pull Brandy over.
All right. So I've got something really different. Starting bid of 15. Who's got a lot of earrings? Raise your hand. Do you have trouble storing them and finding them? Well, I've got something for you. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hanging bird cage that will hold 144 pairs of earrings.
Oh, wow.
It's on a stand. Now it will come apart. It's in 3 pieces, so I can take the bottom off and have that. It'll stand on your dresser. It's a silver tone, like grapevine. And this is like a little carousel. And it will hold 144 pair of earring. I counted the holes. Or maybe times 4. No, maybe it's 144 holes. So that would be, I'm wrong. That would be
72.
72 pair of earrings. Okay, how's that? Of course, some of them, like especially the ones that are shepherd hook, you could probably put in the same hole. But
yeah,
there's a whole,
or just hang it over the bar.
and look at this. See up at the top, see the hooks?
Oh, yeah.
So you could hang things on the side. You could hang a necklace on the side. You could hang necklaces in the middle.
For bracelets.
Or bracelets. You can have hanging things.
And there's some hooks along the side by your hand, too.
Oh, you're absolutely right. See them in there? I'll turn it around.
Wow. That can really accommodate a lot of things.
So you can hang a lot of jewelry on this. And I'm thinking, look at on this, you could probably put bracelets through there.
Oh, yeah.
There's just a whole slew of ways that you can do this. It's a great Christmas present for someone.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas present from my son at one point, but I don't wear earrings anymore. So and it's just not, it's too big for me to use as like a jewelry display, like for selling, but it's perfect for someone to keep their earrings. And you can put earrings on this. It doesn't have to be ears. Because with the bar, you just turn the clips upside down so the hinge is at the top, and you could put clip earrings on these. Easy.
Oh, yeah. That would really decorate it up, too, with the earrings all on there. Be all shiny, shiny color of the different stones.
So think about it. If it's something you think about, and you think it's a great idea, just let me know.
Yeah, and there's her email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com.
Yep.
If anybody needs that.
I may have to turn the AC on tonight. Okay, next item is a buy it now, $10. Hi, Kiki. My kitty's fussing. Ooh, look at this. So we've got carnival glass, green iridescent grape pattern, Indiana glass, candy dish with a filigree edge. Now, it does have one boo-boo spot. I didn't even notice it until last night. Over here. Right there. See, it has a crack right up there. But you don't notice it. And it hasn't affected the integrity of the piece.
And you can't feel it with your nail?
No, it doesn't have any sharp edges.
Oh.
Now, I understand that this is from the 1960s. It's got a really pretty green with that. It almost has a touch of purple on it. That iridescent, you know.
Yeah, from the carnival.
Now online, these are going $20 to $45.
Yeah.
Much more expensive.
Well, the carnival is getting so much more popular too.
Yeah. I just never got into the carnival craze, and I snagged this off my mother-in-law.
Huh?
And she had a basket of stuff that she wasn't doing anything with, and we walked off with it. This was in it.
Oh.
Okay. It's here if you want it. Now, my last thing is a buy it now, 1 for $7 or both for $12. And I'm cleaning out grandma's stuff. And I don't remember seeing these as a kid because I would remember. And they're stinking cute. They're made in Germany. 1940s. Look at these little pickles. So this little pickle is a shaker.
How much for one?
1 for $7, 2 for $12. And unfortunately, I only had one shaker. Dang it. And so I don't know what this little pickle is for. I don't know. He's just the cutest little thing. And see, there's their little, hold on, let me get them. And it says registered Germany.
Hold your toothpicks.
I suppose you could put toothpicks in it. I just think it's so cute.
Or a couple pickles.
Oh, they're so cute.
Stand up a couple pickles.
And you would just get a little cork for the bottom. I've got corks, but I haven't a clue where I've got them. So you could put salt in this, and then you could put whatever you wanted in this, or just use it for a little trinket box. And I know they go together.
Or you can put pepper in the one and use that for a salt.
Oh, it's a salt cellar. Yeah, you could. But I just thought they were so cute. Who doesn't want a little pickle?
Make a different game for Christmas. You're hiding the pickles.
Of course, see, this one does have so many. This does have so many holes. It could easily be pepper.
Oh yeah, or
because salt usually has less. So maybe it was a salt cellar and a pepper.
That's what I'm thinking because it's older too, and in Germany, that could be a salt cellar.
It very well could have been in that time period. Yeah. I'm just surprised nobody wants to run away with my pickles.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be good, so.
They're so cute. And that's a deal, let me tell you. And you try finding them online. There wasn't a single one. I looked for pickle stuff. There isn't a single one that looked exactly like these. There were pickles, but not these.
Yeah, I haven't seen those before, so.
And one owner. Now, here's the thing that's possible. You see, my uncle was stationed over in Germany after World War II because he was a little younger. And so he was over there in the late 40s after the war. So he very easily could have purchased these for my grandma, his mother.
Yeah, possible.
Given that's the only thing that I can figure they'd have them for something made in the 40s is that he picked, because he brought back, oh my gosh, he brought back all kinds of pretty things from there. He brought her back one of those Black Forest cuckoo clocks. And of course, the other side.
And a lot of people after the war and even during the war had to sell some of their family possessions too.
Yeah,
so that may have been something he bought from somebody, and they quite possibly could be older.
That's possible. Well, except I looked up when it says registered Germany. That means it had to have been manufactured after 45, between 45 and 52. And I know that he wasn't over there in the 50s. He was back in the States like 49, 48. So he might have been there in 46 and 47. So that's the only time he was there that he could have gotten these.
Good to know.
That's the one thing that's fun about knowing the history of an item, who had it, and when and where they could have gotten it. Now, if these were just marked Germany, then it very possibly could have been something very older. But see, my relatives came over in the, I think they came over in the late 1700s. I mean, they didn't come over at the typical times that a lot of people came over. You know, they both sides of the family, they were here for, you know, quite a while.
Okay, well, I don't see anybody in on those.
All right, nobody wants my pickles.
Well, darn. All right, switch me over here. And my next item, number 7, is going to be a start of $12. Number 7 is a starting bid of $12. Okay, and it is for this mother cat and her kittens. This is Homeco. It's marked Homeco on the bottom. And it's marked 1412. It's 7 inches wide by 4 1/8 inches tall. And these are in wonderful condition. There's nothing wrong. Anything with their tails or ears or anything. They're just in great condition. And I love the little blue eyes. So cute. They got their paint on their nose. Little pink nose. Little dots for the whiskers and mouth is all pink too. And it's 7 inches wide and 4 1/8 inches tall.
Oh, those are cute kitties.
Yeah, I thought so. And that's number 7. Number 8 is going to be a starting bid of $8.
Number 8 is 8.
Yes.
Right?
Is 8. Yeah. I don't know how I managed that one again. I do that. I don't know why I managed that. It seems like with the 8s or something. And it's for this little kitty. It's a white ceramic, like Persian type cat. It has green eyes and gold accents. It's 3 1/2 inches tall. See that? Got the beautiful green eyes. Really nice paint on it. This has a made in China stamp, but it is the older stamp. You look at that. That's how the older stamps looked. Really, really nicely done. Here's the back. It doesn't have any boo-boos on the ears or anything wrong with it. Yeah, it is adorable.
Hi, Marlene.
Didn't see you come in. Okay.
I have green, Marlene.
Number 9 is going to be a choice with a starting bid of $10. number 9. And first choice is, these are the big-eyed dogs. It's a Cocker Spaniel. Big eyes. This one doesn't have the New Orleans, Japan sticker on the bottom. It's 6.5 inches tall. Here's the back of it. And the other choice is a big-eyed brown little boxer or pug. Not sure which here, puppy. This one does have the New Orleans, Japan sticker on it. So that would have been what came on this one as well. You can see they're identical type of material. And I got them at this from the same person as well. And these are in great shape. And it's your choice. Over here. Which one you would like. The big-eyed dogs. They're 6.5 inches tall. Choice, $10 each. Starting bid. I think these were around the 1960s, 1970s. It's when New
60s, I think.
Yeah. So, I think so too. Okay. Well, if you think about it later, just let us know. Let me know. And let me get Randy up again for you. Let's see what she's got. I'm sure something lovely.
So buy it now, $8. And I have a really pretty 18-inch amethyst and glass.
Hope you froze up a minute. She'll be right with us, I'm sure. There we go. Amethyst and glass. Oh, there you are.
Amethyst. And there we go. Okay, Noelle's in. It's really beautiful, Noelle. Got some really pretty, I'll just show you. It's got these gorgeous purple iridescent beads, but then they've got these really, the real chips in there as well. And they're in bunches. And then they have the long, that, and these are, what are these? Sea beads. And then it has the little barrel clasp. Okay. So Noelle is wanting amethyst. It is all yours.
Noelle likes pretties.
Now, buy it now, $4. And this is a jasper bead on black leather. And this is a memory wire. So you can see this is going to fit up to an 8, easy peasy. But really nice, real leopard skin jasper. So this can easily fit a 6 to an 8. And it's real leather. Okay. I've got another necklace. Let me get it up on the container. It's a buy it now, $6.
Okay.
And this is a 18-inch gold swirl. Now it looks, at first I thought it had rhinestones in it. It doesn't, but it just has this texturing on it. that it looks, and it's just a gold swirls. Very tribal looking to me.
Oh,
Now this is
that's like the Native American symbol for the journey of life.
Or a portal. I've been watching a bunch of stuff, and they're talking about a portal or it's a spiral.
Yeah.
And a spiral is used in a lot of Native American rock art.
Mm-hmm.
It's some brand, and I cannot for the life of me tell who it is. So it has this little spiral on the end, and then there's a little bitty tag, and I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I'm trying to get it turned. See it? It looks like an anchor. I can't tell what it is, but it's something. It's somebody. But it's just a very pretty necklace.
It's nice and shiny.
Yeah, it is. And I suppose if one wanted, they could wire some stones onto there.
Oh, yeah.
Or dangle something.
Yeah, I could see something dangling in the middle there where they connect.
It would be real easy to put some stones in and dangle them, so you had something dangling from each of these points, or wire them in the middle. The reason I say wire and not glue is because then they can be removed.
Yeah. Well, I think the wire would look really neat with it.
Yeah. All right, that's my third.
Okay. All right. Oh, I got to get where I am on my sheet. Okay. Number 10 is going to be a $15 start. Number 10. $15 start. And this is for this salmon and eagle with the copper insert.
Ooh.
To Simshian wooden jewelry box by Roxana Leask. It's 11.5 inches wide and 7.5 inches tall. The wooden box itself was made in Taiwan, but the comes apart like this. The lid is signed Roxana Leask, and it has the salmon and eagle on there. And this looks like Alaskan, like Inuit to me. So and it's a really nice box. And this would be a really nice present even for like a man. If you want them to have something to put like their stuff on the dresser in. But this is copper, and it's really nice copper. Nicely done. Really nicely done. A little dusty. dust is free. Yeah, that made it shinier. Okay. See anybody for that piece? Number 11 is going to be a starting bid of 15 as well. Number 11. And it's going to be for a set of cups and plates, little small plates. So these are the cups. And you'll get I had dust coming back at me. 4 cups. And they do say Termacrisa, Mexico. These cups are 8-ounce cups. They're about 3 inches tall. And they have this really nice pattern on them. And then you get 4 of the little dessert plates or salad plates or appetizer plates. This is Mexican milk glass. They're 7 inches tall or 7 inches wide. For these. It'd be nice, you know, you could have a little party, little dessert on here and have a little tea here or hot cocoa and s'mores or, you know, some little treat for a kid too. You could do that way. Used to, when I was a child, my grandmother had different little plates and little cups, and we'd have like little picnics with them and stuff. And this is a nice little set to kind of get a kid introduced to, you know, being careful with, you know, some glass. And I used to love to, and I was so very careful with all of my grandmother's teacups. There were certain ones that we weren't allowed really to touch either, but you know. Okay, so there's that. Then my next item is going to be a $10 start, and it is for
I'm sorry, what did you say, 10?
Yes, number 12 is a $10 start. There we go. And it is for these 8 little cups that are perfect for putting little puddings or a fruit cocktail or a little dish of sherbet. These are also Termacriso, Mexico. Termacrisa. These have Dinaware on them. And you can see, you know, this is like the browns and really nice, but, you know, they do kind of complement this other set. So, anyway. But, you know, these would be cute. You can have little individual little desserts or individual little puddings that you put together in them. And it's a little bit fancier than using some other things that you could. And that's number 12. And it's $10 for all of these. Okay. And that's my 3. And let's go back to Randy and see what else she has for us.
All right, get myself organized here. Let's see, what have I got? Oh, okay. Stuff I made. Okay.
Oh, good.
So this is a starting bid of 12. This is a 62-inch endless. I've crocheted black lip shell chips. So I've got it tripled here. And it's just this endless strand of the black lip shell crochet. A big long necklace. So you've got so part of the shell looks like mother of pearl, but then there'll be black too, some black on the edges. You see that?
Yep. Oh, you know, that would be good wrapped around a lampshade too.
Oh, you could do all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah. It's a real nice beachy theme.
Very much so. And of course, it has a friend. So I'll set that aside. And its friend is a starting bid of $8. And this, let me get it, is the matching bracelet. Now I have put the bracelet with a clasp. So it matches perfectly the necklace. I've done the same crochet, and what I generally do is I gather 3 stones, then crochet a specific number, like 10, 8. Except with this one, I crocheted the strands a little differently, so it gave it more bulk, so that they're not spaced identical. And I could very easily make a pair of earrings to match it, if anybody needed that. And then my last item is a buy it now $5, and I've been wearing it. And this is a bracelet that I made when I first started experimenting with bracelets. And this is a peacock colored aluminum wire bangle. Very lightweight, very easy to get on and off. See how it's textured? It's got texture to it. And I've got all these neat little squiggles. I was actually, I was trying to weave it. I was using a weaving tool, a bracelet weaving tool. And it came out kind of wonky. And I said, oh, I like wonky. I liked it better than, something that was perfect, I like the irregularity of it.
Purposeful, though.
It's
like that's
very,
the top.
very organic.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Very easy to wear.
It's like industrial. Like if you're doing what is it? Steampunk.
It would work, yeah, because it does look like a little coiled cable.
Yeah.
See the peacock coloring on it?
And you could add some little embellishments to it too.
Oh, of course. You could add some charms to it.
Yeah.
Or lace some ribbon through it.
Or like a clock face, little tiny one, you know?
Yeah, yeah, you could do all kinds of little funky things.
Ribboning, yeah. I was thinking clock face and maybe some leather.
Ooh.
Be more like the steampunk look.
Some blue leather would be neat.
Ooh.
So there it is.
Okay. Well, and if you guys decide later that you want something, or if you're watching
Email
on the
me
replay,
or just yell in chat.
Yep, put up the email there. All right. I'll go
That's
ahead
number
and
3.
call me over. And I decided, it's getting later in the year, and well, I like Halloween stuff. Oh, wait a minute, we got Noelle in for 5.
Oh, Noelle. All right. So Noelle liked my bangle. Is that right? We said yes to the bangle. Noelle, you will. It is so neat. It really is. I should wear it more often. It's a neat thing. Okay. All right. That's Noelle's.
There we go. Got her in there. Now I'll go to me. There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm glad we caught that. There we go. So number 13 is going to be a starting bid of $15. And I'm one of those people that kind of likes Halloween. It's like one of my favorite holidays. Well, that and Christmas. But this is $15, starting bid of 15. Number 13 is a starting bid of 15. What's number 13?
Oh, sorry. Fire my finger. It hit the wrong thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Number 13. Look at it. It's $15. So this is little Happy Halloween, little Anna Lee. And it does have its tag up in here. And it has a little leather tail. And it's dressed like a witch. And it is 3.5 inches tall. And the tag does say 2013. Dust on it. But I love the little tooth it's got and the eyes. It's got a little hair in there. A little witchy hat. And of course, the little witchy hat, you can bend however you want it. Just like the arms and the head and different things are posable on these. They're mobility dolls. Annalie Mobility. It's $15. It's 3.5 inches tall. And I just think it's super cute. And it'd be good, if you have somebody or if you want to have something on your desk at work or on your desk at home. It doesn't take up much room. And you could put like a little candy dish by it or whatever and have your little Happy Halloween. Okay, let's set that over here off the side.
If I was still working, I would have that. And we were in cubicles, and of course, our cubicle had one part of the shelf went right to the edge near the aisle, and people would often put a little bowl with candy and a little something as you walk by, you could politely take a piece of candy. That would be perfect.
Yep, it would. Number 14 is going to be $3 starting bid. Starting bid of $3. Number 14. And this isn't old, but it looks like an old design. And I really liked it when I saw it. And it is for this little container. the Spooky Treat Co. Halloween confections, established 1865. And see how it has the little cute little mice there? And then they've got a ghost coming out of the little pumpkin. I thought it was smoke at first, but that's a ghost.
Yeah, that's a little ghosty.
And the little cat's a witch. And both sides have the same thing.
Oh, it's a container.
Yeah, this side has a little bit of loss of color, or it's got a sticker over it. I don't know. Anyway, I just noticed that there. But it's wooden.
That's great for having your candy. Instead of a bowl of candy, you can have your candy in that.
Right. Or you can do some kind of Halloween assemblage if you wanted to. But I just couldn't leave it on the shelf. I just thought it was too cute.
Oh, it is.
I figured somebody for $3 could do something with it. It's 6 inches tall and 6 1/4 inches wide. And that's the shape of it. This is like it's wood. You can see right there where some of a little bit of the woods come off, but you don't see that on the side.
Dang it. I would snap that up, but I don't do anything for Halloween anymore.
Yeah, and I thought about doing something for Halloween, but I really need to get stuff. I need to consolidate some of my stuff so I can get ready to move to Oregon. You know, I need to start thinking about that. So I figured I could give this one up.
We have kids in our neighborhood and they go around, but they don't eat. Last year I had candy ready and nobody, I think I had 2 kids. I ate a lot of candy. And so this past year I didn't get any candy, and I'm not going to do anything this year either.
We get a lot of trick-or-treaters, actually. We do here, but they bring them in by the car and van load from other neighborhoods. So it's okay. Number 15 is going to be a choice starting bid at 10. Okay, and what I have is those Norfolk, VA, Virginia jack-o'-lantern buckets. And this is a green one, and the bottoms all look pretty much the same. There's this color. I have the typical orange. Bottom. These are 7 1/2 inches tall. They're Norfolk, Virginia, made in the USA. So these are, you know, a little older. And then the other 2 colors I have are pink. This one's like a lighter, and this one's a darker.
Oh, great for little girls.
Yeah. So I'll have the Norfolk VA. This darker one does have a hole in the bottom. Doesn't hamper getting candy in it. It's just
no, that won't. It just means if it gets wet, it'll leak out.
Yeah. So I think that's why they did that. But $10, your choice. And that was my 3.
Okay.
And here we go again.
Here we go again. Okay. Back into the I Made It. Now this is a hunky piece. This one has a starting bid of 40. Who likes lapis?
Starting bid of 40.
So I have got lapis chips. Look at that color. Do you know how much this lapis would cost you?
That's a lot of lapis for that price.
And I've got my lapis strands And then rather than a chain, I've just got little bead caps, and I put it on black leather, and there is a clasp. This is 28 to 30 inches long, because I like big stuff to hang down here, you know. But look at the color. You're not going to find lapis like that for $40, people. This is good. Now it's really a little darker. To me in here, it's a little darker, but this is good, rich, high-grade lapis.
The stones are so pretty.
Yeah. Now, I know everybody knows that you can identify lapis by the gold pyrite in it, but the higher the grade, the less of the gold pyrite is in the lapis. So if you find lapis that has no gold pyrite, you have a higher grade. Okay, setting it aside. So now I've got a couple of fun bracelets. Now I know I've got people that like copper. And this is a buy it now $6. And this is a cute little 6 3/4 copper bracelet with a quartz slice in it. It's just a simple hook.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It was just so different.
What's the ends look like where you?
It's just a hook.
Oh, okay. And then you could hook it at different sizes.
Well, and actually you could get some more copper jump rings.
Yeah.
And put them on and extend it very easily for a larger size.
Or you could even change the bindings if you wanted to.
Yes, you very easily could. You could put another type of clasp on it if you desired.
Yeah, that would be easy, it looks like.
And it's just really pretty.
That sounds really pretty.
Okay. And the last piece is
Noelle's got it.
Oh, Noelle jumped on it. I kind of wondered. Okay, this one is yours, Noelle. I'll write it down. It's pretty.
She might be lagging a little bit, or
maybe, or some other things going on. So then now is a starting bid. Now is a starting bid of another piece of copper. Now I made this one. This is a copper cuff that I made.
How
7
much?
inches. It's a starting bid of $8. And this copper has tarnished a little bit because it's not coated copper wire. I personally like the patina.
What size is it?
Well, here's the thing. This will fit 7 to 8. But if whoever's buying it will tell me the size they want, I can tweak it. It's bendable. See, I could get it. It could be moved in to make it smaller, or it could be pulled to come out. But it's very comfortable. See, it's a little.
So that's at a 7 right now. Oh, Noelle?
7/8. Okay. Anybody else interested?
Anybody
now,
else?
How I made this.
We need to see a 9 or more.
How I made this is I went to Lowe's and I got copper wire. What can I say? And I just took a dowel and I wrapped it around the dowel, and then I pulled it off, and then I bent it to make a cuff.
Well, heck, my husband's been recycling the copper instead. He's an electrician.
Oh, every wire, any wire I come across. If there's nobody else interested, we'll call it down to Noelle.
Yeah, going once, going twice.
And of course, you can polish it up if you want. Like I said, I personally like the patina. I know the other one is a coated copper, and it has that shiny. But to me, this kind of is tribal and rustic, and I love the rustic stuff. Okay, so to Noelle, I'm so glad for it to find a home, Noelle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That your 3? That was your 3, right?
That was my 3.
Okay. Here I am again. I was too busy watching all of her beauties go by. And, then I don't. What number are we on again?
I don't know. I have to scroll up. Whoops.
Number 16 is going to be a $4 start. Number 16. It's $4 starting bid. And it's for this scarecrow. And he does have a little bit of corduroy loss on the back of his pants because that's where they put a sticker. He's got like little buttons for his little legs. Really cute though. And I had him sitting in here. So it kind of made a good little assemblage here, but I just thought he was cute and happy. And he is 12¼ inches tall from the tip of his hat to the bottom of his toes. And this is, newer item as well. It's not anything vintage or old. It's just really cute. And sometimes I just like to bring the really cute. Okay, number 17 is going to be a starting bid of $18. Number 17.
And how much was it?
$18. Okay. And it's going to be for a cranberry opalescent hobnail ruffled crimped candy dish. So you could also put this little candy dish on your thing to put little candies in. This is prior to 1970 because it doesn't have the Fenton imprint. There's a cranberry opalescent. It is crimped edge and ruffled. You see that opalescence around these hobnails here. It is a cranberry. Opalescent. It's 6¼ inches wide. So it's a really nice little size. It goes great with the other cranberry pieces. And it would look cute with some little chocolate bonbons in it. You know, and you could give it as a gift to somebody that appreciates glass. Put some truffles or something else in it, whatever they might like. It also might be good to put like a candle in the middle of it, you know, one of those electric candles sticking up out of it. Might look cute for a little decoration. Okay. Number 18 is going to be a starting bid of $20 for number 18. And this is a green carnival glass in a vintage pattern. It's what they called the pattern, vintage pattern. How unimaginative, but that's what Fenton calls the pattern. It's out of the 1910 catalog. They called this a nappy, and it doesn't have the usual loop that I would see as a nappy. It does have a little rough spot here on the bottom. It is a green base to the carnival color. Yeah, and of course it's prior to 1970 because it doesn't have the markings. It's 5¾ inches wide, and I did find this in the 1910 catalog, but I don't know when they did this particular one. But it has really pretty iridescence. The carnival coloring. Really pretty, something to like add to, you know, a little collection. And you can put this in one of those little like teacup plate holders. Let's see, I think I have one here. Well, the other teacup ones kind of slant a little bit, but you know, something like that, and then you could put it on your shelf. Or some shelves have the built-in area for putting plates or whatever in. That might hold it. I don't know.
I like that frosted appearance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's how the carnival on this side is like real iridescence and real shiny. And then on the inside, they made it more of a matte or flatter.
Yeah, I like the frosting.
Yeah, I like that too as well. Then they have the leaf in the center. And yeah, and it's called the vintage pattern.
Vintage or vineyard?
Vintage.
Okay, because it's, I guess grapevines are vintage.
Yeah. And I would have thought vineyard or something like that. But in the 1910 catalog, that's what they called it. Okay. That was my 3.
All right.
Whoops. There we go.
Okay.
Push the wrong button, don't you know?
So I've got to buy it now for $8. And this is a brand I think many of you are familiar with. This is Carol Lee, 16 inches. And these are a turquoisey green. They're coming across a little more blue on the camera, but it's more of the greeny turquoise. And it's a real high. It's, you know, you ever have things that have been like coated in gold it has this matte finish, real heavy gold finish. And it's just a really nice necklace. It's a toggle clasp, and even that is that gold matte finish. And it's the same. You could probably wear it with the backside showing, but it has these really pretty. I like it. It's like bubbles. It's kind of modern, but old, tribally looking at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice little necklace. All right. Now, I hope Marlene's still there. This is for you, Marlene.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is a starting bid of $8. Now, I believe this to be a reproduction, not a real old one, but it's still vintage repo. And it's this really beautiful vintage looking gold tone pin with a glass cabochon. It's a little deeper green than what's showing. The color is not coming as pretty as it is, but see the filigree, the detail. And here's the back. So again, this is older, but it's not the age that it's portraying. It's portraying, I believe, a Victorian piece. And it's definitely not that old.
Still very pretty with the filigree.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I don't see anybody in for that one.
No. Hey, Aaron. And then my third piece is a starting bid of $15. And I made another necklace. And this one is coral coins strung.
Starting bid of 15. Oh, we've got
starting bid 15.
Noelle's buying the Carol Lee.
Well, but okay, so Noelle, are you going after the Carol Lee or the pin?
Pin. Oh yeah. Got that too.
They were the same price. The necklace or the pin? Pin. Okay. Marlene missed out. It's Noelle's. Because we didn't have any other interest and we'd already passed. So it is yours, madam. Let me mark that down.
We got it sold.
Okay. So now a starting bid of 15. This is 50 inches. Okay. So I got these beautiful coral coin beads. And what I've done is I've just strung them with long black bugle beads to make a flapper style necklace. And it's long. So you could easily, even though it has a clasp, you could easily double it.
Oh, I'm going to make Erin blue. I've got her info. Or their info.
Now, these coral beads are sealed, so they're never going to fade. They're not going to transfer dye. They're very high polish, but they are real sponge coral. I just thought it was something a little different.
So they are real coral then?
Real coral.
Oh, different.
They're not glass beads. These are real coral.
I'm used to the coral, branch coral.
Yeah, this is sponge coral.
Yeah. Oops. I put the right thing. There we go.
Yes, Noel, real coral, strung with glass bugle beads. The bugle beads I selected are very big, long bugle beads because I wanted them. I didn't want all the like a little. Oh God, we have so
They
much
look better
inexpensive
that
jewelry
way.
that have those little seed beads, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted something a little more different, a little more structure. So it hangs a lot differently. There's more stiffness in between the stations of the coral.
Okay. Let's see another comment. She might just come on in a little bit because she's lagging, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That was your third?
That was my third.
Okay.
Now go ahead and set it aside.
Yeah, now I got to get ready.
Yeah.
I was watching you again. Okay. Oh, I did get it ready. Okay, good. Okay, number 19 is going to be a $6 start. Number 19 is going to be a $6 start. Thank you. And it is going to be for this really pretty pedestal vase. It is Indiana glass. It is the green grapes that somebody else had in a different form. This is 9 3/4 inches tall and 4 3/4 inches wide at the top. And this is Indiana glass. And that's my inventory number. This is in great shape. It's in the beautiful green grape pattern. It's a nice piece. Would look really good for the fall. You put like some of those pussy willows and some of those little things that have the little round ones that are bristly in there, or you can put some brown feathering or dried flowers, or you can put real flowers. Some beautiful sunflowers even would look pretty with the green, but I was thinking more like the daisies, or different florals in here. And white flowers, of course, look great in here. And this is number 19, $6. Okay, number 20 is going to be a start of $18. Number 20, $18. Thank you. Let's see. And it's going to be for this turtle. It's made with black stone and abalone on the top. And then you have this around the edge of the abalone.
Ooh.
Reminds me of picture jasper, but I'm not sure what it is.
Well, jasper is jasper. Doesn't matter if it's picture or something else. It's jasper.
It does kind of look like jasper to me, though.
And are sure it's not onyx?
Oh, this? Yeah.
The bottom of the turtle.
Blackstone. I'm talking about this part right here.
Oh, gotcha. The edge of a shell.
The edge of the shell. And then we've got the abalone here. Very shiny abalone. And yeah, it's a black turtle. Carved mouth, carved eyes. Nice shape. And they cut the stone. Really cute little guy.
It is adorable.
Yeah, and he's 4 1/8 inches long. I'm good, hon. Thank you. So he's 4 1/8 inches long. So he's a good size too. He's not tiny. See, he covers my mouth.
Well, we don't want to do that.
So he's got to be big. Okay. Then we got number 21 is going to be a start of $8.
Number 20. Are we? Oh, we've done 20, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
21 for $8. And I showed this little guy before, but I'm going to show him again because I had one turtle. I had to bring another. This is a little turtle toothpick holder. It's Delft's Blue. It's hand painted. It's 2.5 inches tall. And it is marked, hand painted, Delft's Blue on the bottom. Here's the little back side. He doesn't have any chips or any cracks or anything wrong with him at all. He's a really cute little guy, and look at those eyes. Says, take me home. You don't know what happens here at night. They scare me. Yeah, I've got things that glow at him. Anyway, it's just $8. This little toothpick holder, or you could use it to have a little air plant or something in. Have a little air plant coming out of him. Would be cute. Or if you had some little, like sometimes I get little pieces of Christmas cactus that come off, and I need a little something to put it in. You could stick.
Yeah, he's a great little for starts.
Yes, he would be great for starts. But really cute, and it's Delft. Okay. And if you think about them later, just let us know or let me know. And here comes Randy.
Here I am again.
Ready or not, here she comes.
Yes. Okay. So this one is all of these are starting bids. So the first one is $12. And I love this. 16 to 19 inches. Faux pearl with faceted black beads in sort of a cha-cha cluster necklace. And it's on a snake chain. It is so classy looking. There's no brand. I was surprised because this is a nice looking necklace. Each of those pearls and those black faceted beads, they're not plastic. They're glass. They're individually wrapped and put in a cha-cha. And it has a really healthy extender. On a snake. I think it's a really gorgeous necklace. So you can have it up as a 16-inch, but then it'll extend down as well. All right. Now, staying with our pearl theme, starting bid of 22. Now, this is a 2 strands of faux pearls that I used to wear all the time in the 80s because they are just gorgeous. you would be hard pressed not to tell that they're real. The luster, the weight on these is excellent. The luster, they're individually wrapped. So I've got a slightly shorter one that's got a clasp. It's got the typical pearl clasp. And they're just knotted pearls. But I always wore it with this endless strand that has the rhinestone rondelles. The color on these is beautiful. They're more of an off-white than a white. Antique white, I think you could say. And they're individually knotted. And they've got the rhinestone stations. None of the rhinestones are missing. And they're they're heavy. So you could wear them individually. I just always wore them together. See the luster even in this light? Yeah. They really, really have good luster. Haven't a clue who made them. I don't even remember where I got them. You know, they might have been from my mother. Who knows? I don't remember. I don't always remember where I got. I just know the year. I know where I lived and what year I had them. And this was in the 80s.
Oh, and that's an old clasp too.
Yeah. Beautiful set. And then my last one is a starting bid of 12. And I got my hands on this. I couldn't believe that this was Avon, because I had never seen this before. It's an Avon gold tone, gold herringbone necklace. Look at that. It looks like a real gold. In fact, when you Google it, it will come up with real gold necklaces. But it also recognizes that this is Avon. Now, what makes this so interesting, this is a 16 to 18 inch. It has this extender, and that's where the Avon name is. It's on the extender. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So it has an extender that can come out and make it the shorter. Or with it in, it's the longer. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Very 80s to me. But if there's no interest, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
And that's my 3.
Pull me over. Here we go. All right. I hope everybody's doing good. And if you see anything that we've already went through, let us know if in the chat or email us. Number 22 is going to be a start of $10. Okay. go. And 22. And this is something a little bit different. This is maybe something that somebody does crafting might really like. But they're these Crafts by Anita in the bag. Little girls, little black boots. Some of the black color has come off some of the boots for the little girls that I have. So you've got that one. Got one that's yellow, and you can see you need to add a little more black to her boots, but that wouldn't be a big deal. And then there's some ink on the outside of the bag on that one. And then there's a white one, and you'll get 4 of them, all 4 of them for 10. And then there's one sitting like this. And the one that's in the white and the one that's in the yellow have a little black gloss to them. The 2 that are the redder color, I guess, they seem to be okay. But they're still in their bags, like new old stock. Good for a crafter. Might want to put something on an assemblage or whatever, or maybe on a cake, I don't know. Little girl decorate something up. You get all 4 for $10. Okay. Number 23 is going to be $12. Starting bid. And it is for a Art Deco style.
Oh, the button hook.
Yeah, 7 inches long. I believe this might be Bakelite. I'm not sure though. I didn't get my 409.
Yeah, it's definitely mother of pearl in there too.
Yeah, on this side, it's a shell. Look to
It's
it.
probably Bakelite along with it.
And that. And I don't see any name or anything on it, but this is an older one. And I'm wondering if it's like 1920s with that kind of a design to it or before.
Well, when did they stop wearing button-up shoes?
That's what I was thinking.
It's got to be in the 1800s.
Yeah, maybe that. You're right. After I was thinking that, I was like, wait a minute, I think they stopped wearing those button-up shoes before that. Anyway, it's an old one for sure. And very pretty with the shell. There's the back of it. I guess you can use these button hooks for maybe some kind of a crafting thing. I don't know. Like a craft hook.
Oh, no, see, I'm the kind of person that I like to send up little vignettes on my dresser. I've got some dresser tops that are nothing but stuff like that. Just, old hair receivers and that type of thing.
Yeah, I have a few of those. Okay, my next item is going to be Choice, number 24. Choice for $15. I'm going to change my camera here.
Ooh.
Okay, and you get a choice of pins, and they are small, very small. And they both say 925 on them.
Yeah, well, the kitty's a tack pin.
Yes. So the cat is like 7/8 inches and the flower is 1 inch. So you can see.
Okay. So about the size of a quarter?
They're not very big, yeah. And yeah, this one has a tack pin on it. And it's marked right there. And then this one is an older pin. It's got an older closure.
Oh, yes. Fold over.
And the
Or C-clasp.
925. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it.
Well, it just looks like silver.
Well, I was trying to get you to see the old clasp. Yeah, the 925 is very hard to see, but I did find it. I think it's right. I think it's right there under the pin. But I know I did find it. These came from my mom. So they're part of the pins that she had.
Do you think that that's glass or could that be turquoise?
I think it may possibly be turquoise, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can tell. And this is a very, very light pin. Yeah, I can't tell. Honestly, I can't. Very pretty, though. Just really delicate and very small. And some my mom had in her collection. Like I say, they're under, that one's about an inch. The other one's, of course, less than an inch. Let me get the other side up so you can see the cute kitty. But I really like the little kitty too. But my mom has all kinds of pins. I might see if she has some more jewelry she wants to get rid of while I'm up there. But
yeah,
I haven't went through my jewelry box yet either, and I don't wear hardly anything. So I should really do that. Okay, let's see what Randy has.
You never know what I'm going to come up with.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, back in 1974, I got married for the first time. And when I'd moved back to Missouri, when my son was, I was pregnant with my son, and I moved back to Missouri in 78, and I had all my wedding gifts that I had in a hutch. And at that time, we thought we were going to be leaving the country. So I'd packed everything up, and it was packed at my mother's. And so in these boxes of stuff that my son brought over to me this past month or so, guess what? My wedding gifts. So this is a starting bid of 15. And this is a set of casserole dishes from the 1970s. Never been used. One owner. It is called Lenwile, Lenw. Well, let me type it in. Lenwile, and then ARDALT. It has a name. Lenwile Art. Yeah. And
I'll be right back.
Each one of them has got flowers and butterflies. And it has silver edging. Is it gold? I can't tell. Gold. They're gold. They're even decorated. And oven to table. There's the brand, the tags. So you can bake in these and then serve it on the table. And you've got the 3 sizes. I mean, it's a really nice set. I just never used them. Come here. This one's got strawberries and butterflies. I guess they've all got strawberries and butterflies. It'd be a good wedding gift for somebody. All right. Then my next item.
I'm back.
That's okay. I just got it in. Starting bid of 15. Now this was, God, it's either my grandmother's or my mother's. It's pressed glass, EAPG pressed glass, but I think this is from the 50s, 60s. So this is a 4-piece. So what you've got is you've got 3 sections of these. And then you've got the centerpiece. So it's a lot of these are 4 pieces. These are 3. So this is when you have a party or prosciutterie, and you have your dip in the middle, and you can put your olives and your little stuffed cherry tomatoes and your carrot sticks and celery sticks and whatnot. You know, your little relish items or whatever you're wanting, or you know, put pretzels and little chips.
Or meats and cheeses.
So it's hard for me to show it. I don't want to drop it.
Meats and cheese and some mayo in the middle.
Exactly. You know, but you could use it for charcuterie. I know it's very popular these days.
Yeah.
And so it's different from what's out there. It's very vintage. It's never been used that I'm aware of. Or if my mother used it, I don't remember. Because my parents had these big parties every the week before Christmas, they'd have a big open house, and I don't remember these. No chips. Everything's in beautiful condition. Be a great present or just party. All right. And then my last item for this round, starting bid of 18. It's a set.
Okay.
So I've got this really nice, it's a champagne colored mother of pearl stretch bracelet. But look what I've got to go with it.
Oh, wow.
Sterling mother of pearl earrings. Now, they're separate. I've had these earrings forever, and I may have worn them once. But then when I got my hands on this bracelet, and I said, ooh, guess what? Those go together. Don't they?
Oh, yeah. Same type of shell. And
well, yeah, they're both mother of pearl, but they're the same tone. That's right. What's...
Yeah.
It's like they were made for each other. See, there's exactly the same tone. This is a really nice bracelet. Very simple, but very attractive.
Yeah, it sure is.
And very comfortable. It's just a simple stretch. But very, very comfortable, very lightweight. You know, I think these would be pretty for a beach wedding.
Oh, yeah.
You could throw on a pearl bracelet with the mother of pearl, and it would go beautiful for a beach wedding.
That would be good for like mother of the bride, too.
Oh, you're right.
You know, or grandma of the bride. You don't have to just think of the bride there. Or aunt of the bride or cousin.
Yeah, anybody of the bride.
Anybody at the wedding, actually.
All right. Well, that's my 3.
All right. I made it back. Okay. Now, my next item, number 25, is going to be a starting bid of $10. Thank you. And it is going to be for this fawn little deer. This ceramic. It has nestled in fine porcelain Princeton Gallery on the bottom.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. This is handcrafted in Taiwan. So that's an older piece. Cute little deer. And I don't see anything wrong. None of the petals are missing on the flower. They're all there. The ears are good on the deer. Everything looks good here. That's a starting bid of $10 for the deer. Got really nice spots, so it's a fawn. Okay. Number 26 is going to be a starting bid of, and let me check this here, 8. Okay. Okay, number 26 is a starting bid of $8, and it's for this seal. It is a little white ceramic seal. It is made in Mexico by Oxford. It is labeled. It's in great condition. Got the cutest little face and eyes and smiling. Just a little seal. It's funny, my dog looks at me with this same eyes. She has a lot in common with that seal, I'm telling you. Okay. Number 27. Maybe a starting bid of 7. Okay, I got that in there. Okay, I see your back. Yay. I got it in there though. Okay, number 27. Starting bid of $7 is for these brown seals. This is a 1981 Homeco masterpiece by Homeco. They're hand painted, made in Mexico. They're 5 inches tall and 6 1/8 inches wide. It's about 4 inches deep here. On the top, there might be a touch of like where they had some mist paint. But it looks like it was original to the piece. They're just the cutest little seals. The little flippers. There are no brakes or anything on them. It'd be cute even in like a little mermaid bathroom, or if you have some kind of a little sea-themed area, or just like animals or seals. They're great for that as well. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and see what Randy has for us. You're muted.
There we go. Hope the people that like glitter are still here because I brought the glitter.
Oh my goodness.
Starting bid 40, and you'll see why.
Okay.
J. Crew. Look at this.
Is it CREW?
J. Crew, like a crew, boat crew, you know, CREW.
Okay.
Look at this. Look, look, look. Rhinestone perfection. I have gone over this thing with a fine-tooth comb. I cannot find any missing stones. It is gorgeous. Gold tone, 7-inch pave rhinestone links. It is so beautiful. Here's your special clasp. And there is your J. Crew logo. Gorgeous, gorgees. I wear a 6 3/4. This is a 7. I do not. Now, you could put another jump ring or two on if you need to make it a little bigger. You could do that. Isn't that luscious? Now, you go price this. You're not going to get it for $40.
Yeah, not for J. Crew.
The work that is going into this. I don't know if a machine could set these stones. I bet you they were all made by set. I think this was assembled by hand.
I'm wondering.
But it's gorgeous. Actually, I have 2. But one of them is missing quite a few stones. I figured, what the heck? I'll wear that one. Nobody will notice. And then I'll make this one available. This one's perfect. And I'll make this one available to somebody. I don't mind wearing the one that's missing a stone or two because nobody's going to notice. With this many stones. But if there's nobody out there to tempt it with, I'll set it aside. Now, I'm sort of going with a theme here. And I've got the next little item, which is a starting bid of 14. It's 39 inches long, and I don't know how to present this. It's a necklace. And it's like...
You're freezing up a bit again.
So you've got a leaf shape that's just the gold tone, but then look, the one in the middle has got rhinestones. It looks like beaten metal, textured metal, and it's got the rhinestones in it, and then it has the plain one again. And so both sides, let me turn them. So this is a really nice piece to go with any amount of rhinestone jewelry that you may have. This would be good any time of year, but boy, this would sure be neat at Christmas.
It's very blingy.
Oh yeah, it is, but it's tastefully blingy because it's not like, you know, slap you in the face bling. But it's this nice, you know, the long necklaces are still very popular. And this one's a long necklace.
It sure is.
I thought it was pretty. If I still wore stuff like this, well, I never get to go anyplace, you know. They keep me locked up at home. I would certainly wear that. Okay. And then the last piece is a buy it now $4. And this is a very simple, no name, little gold tone, rhinestone gold tone bow with a little faux pearl. But it's got all its little rhinestones. It's just a cute little bow with rhinestones and a faux pearl.
That'd be pretty on a hat too, or a scarf.
It's nobody fancy. But it's a very pretty pin.
Yeah. I could see lots of uses for that.
It would be neat on a hat if you had a hat.
I thought you were just going to pin it into your head.
Put it on my hair. It would be good on a coat. It would be really cute in the wintertime on a coat.
Oh, you know what? If you had a headband on, you could put it on there too, or embellish a big barrette with it.
Yes. And let's see.
Sure, Aaron.
Oh, sure, sure, Aaron. I'll put you down.
Yeah, we share info.
I'm glad to find a home for those. Poor little things. Just think, they've been sitting buried away since 1974. And let me just write here. I'm writing Noel. No, it's not Noel. Okay, Aaron Thomas. Okay, got you down. Anyway, you could do so many things with this cute little thing.
I did that. It sold. Then we're back to the $4 pin.
Yeah. Because it is just such a cutie. It would be, just think, holiday time on a clutch.
Yeah, and if anybody else goes back and sees anything,
okay, now I'm really going to go old school, because this is the kind of things that we did back in the 60s. Velvet choker. Black velvet choker. And put that in the middle, or make a velvet wristband and wear it on your wrist. Put it on a velvet ribbon or a pretty black ribbon. Put it on their ribbon and tie the ribbon around your wrist. Wouldn't that be adorable?
Or, I was thinking, those velvet dresses that people wear at Christmas time? It'd be really pretty right at the neckline. Like as an embellishment right in the middle.
In the, down at the neckline or up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many uses for it. Like I say, it's simple, but it's a very, very pretty little pin. Okay. So I'm going to put it away.
All right.
That's my 3.
All right. I'm going to switch me over. Let's see what we've got now. Well, I know what I've got, but I'll show you what I've got.
What number were we?
28 is going to be a $10 start. Number 28, $10 start. Number 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. I typed it, but it didn't go.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Number 28.
$10 starting bid.
Yeah, I typed, but sometimes what I've done is I've moved my cursor and it's not sitting in the slot, and I didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. So this is a really nice owl trivet with beautiful colors. And it has got Taiwan marked on the back. Let's see, right here. Right there. Taiwan. And somebody marked 1999 on here, but that might have been just when they gave it to that person. But this is 9.5 inches long. And it's got those beautiful greens and oranges in there and the black. I just think that sets it off so nice. It could be used under a pan, or you could hang it on the wall, even as like a little owl picture. But it is a trivet. And it does have the 4 legs on the bottom. But I saw somebody do a wall in trivets, like this kind of metal trivets. It looked really nice, I thought. Okay. Number 29 is going to be a starting bid of $18. And let me switch my camera. Okay. Let's see if I can move it a little bit. There we go. This is a JJ brooch.
Ooh, that's different.
Yeah, and I've got it for $18. This is 2 inches long. It has a little blue rhinestone eye.
Huh?
And it is marked on the back. With JJ up at the top there. So it is a JJ. And there's the little blue eye. And I like the metals, the different colors in the metals there. Little fish. There we go. And it's $18 starting bid. Anybody's interested in that? let me know. And let me change the camera out again for my next item. Okay, number 30 is going to be choice at $5. Starting bid choice, $5. And it's going to be a choice of either this red seed bead necklace, this to where this is 13 inches. So where it sits at right there would be 26 inches long. But you can certainly untie that too. And to the end, all the way down, would be 19 inches. So you double that. I didn't untie it to see what the length would be otherwise. But these are beautiful red seed beads. Very pretty, iridescent, little tassely look. Or the other choice for number 30 would be this Millefiori glass pendant on it's got some ribbon and some cording that's black. There's the back of it. And this is 20 inches long. So your choice would be either that one or the seed bead necklace. Your choice for $5. Okay. See anybody in on that? Go back and see if Randy has another one for us.
I'm here. Okay.
Oh, good. This is could be our last round of 3.
Starting bid $5. Choice. I made these. So what I have are, I made stretch bracelets of Venetian beads. And they're on elastic, so even though one is a little bit bigger than the other, you know, they're still going to fit basically a 7. So this one, it's coming off as a lighter blue. This is more of a teal green blue. It's more the teal green blue. And I got a bead mix, and it had these beautiful Venetian beads. So I just carefully picked out the ones that were all around the same color and made this bracelet. It just has little spacers in it. And then this one is more of greens. And so it does have the apple green. It has the green. There's little bits of red. See, that one's got some red. That's got some orange. So this one is more the greens, and then this one is more the blues. So it's a choice, $5. If anybody's interested in these. I think they're so pretty. You can wear them together easily. Okay. Everything else in here I've made. So the next one is a starting bid of 28. So I happened to pick up this beautiful blue lace agate pendant. And I said, well, Self, what do we do with that? And it just so happens that I have blue lace agate chips. So I knotted a necklace with the pendant. So now it's a blue lace agate pendant on a necklace. And I put a little magnet. These are really strong magnets. Little magnet on the end. And that's a good size hunk of blue lace agate too. Any interest? Okay. And then my last piece is a starting bid of $10. Come on, baby. And this is 6 3/4. Boy, my hair is falling because I'm hot. And this is a crocheted check bead mix bracelet that I've made. It has a magnet clasp. So it's real easy to get on. So it's really pretty true to a 6. You could probably get it on. If you wear a size 7, I wear a size 7 normally, it'll fit because the magnet will take care of it. So I just did all these, crocheted all these strings with these check bead mix, and then put them together. And then I decided to put the magnet on because I thought it was a lot easier for getting it on and off. And it's a sparkly magnet to go with it.
Yeah, hold it up there really. Yeah, you're freezing and not in a good freeze. There, that's better.
So a lot of work. And then if you notice, I've got these little, I made these little dangles. See them? See little dangles?
Yep.
Because I like texture. I like bracelets to have some texture. And that is my third.
Are you trying to give me a hint? I need to come over here, I guess. Okay. Number 31 is going to be a $15 starting bid. Number 31, $15. And it's going to be for this courting couple on this beautiful trinket box. And I did notice a little bit of gold gloss right here on this edge. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. And this is made in Germany. That's one of those older marks. Made in Germany. And I haven't seen one that is in the greens. And I just thought
like Irish.
Unusual. Yeah. It was made in Germany with a courting couple on it. And here's the inside. It's in really great shape. And it's octagonal, which you don't always see. Like I said, this one side has a little bit of gold gloss, but other than that, the rest of it look pretty great. Pin the right one here. Okay. Don't see anybody in for that one. Now let me switch over my camera. Number 32 is going to be a choice for $4 starting bid. Gotta think about it too hard here. And these are newer. These are newer. Number 32. $4 choice. So we have this. These are little tack pins.
Tack pins.
This one's mushrooms. And that's a really red there. I'm not sure how it's showing up. And then we've got aliens that have a white cat. And I'm not sure if that's their pet and they let it down to use the facilities, or because it looks really happy.
It looks like they were trying to kidnap it and it's not working out the way they had in mind.
Well, that's the other plan too that I thought. But I like this I'm no scaredy cat. And then this one is in like coffee, but then it looks like little kitty paw cookies.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And these are just little tack pins. I bought duplicates of what I bought for my daughter, basically. My daughter-in-law. And these are some that were some of the duplicates. So their choice at $4 each. I still like this one the best. If I had that cat, I'm not sure I would sleep so well. Anyway.
Well, kitties don't need a knife. They've got murder mittens.
Oh, I know. I think it's funny that they armed him, though. So you'd have a watch cat, you know. So number 33 is going to be a starting bid of $12. Number 33, starting bid of $12. There we go. And I just put this one in, so hopefully somebody likes this one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
A picture. This is got Japan on the bottom. It's made in Japan. It's hand painted. The ceramic pitcher with roses, and then the gold embellished on it. It's got this gold edge here. It's in great condition. The back side of it is like this. It's made in Japan. You could use it for, lemonade, or it's 6 1/4 inches tall. Or maybe you have some iced coffee you could put in here, or punch, or orange juice. Of course, you'd have to dust it inside. I can rinse that out. but the handle's in great condition and everything is intact. It's made in Japan. It's 12.
Oh, if you had fresh flowers in a garden, that's the perfect thing to put them in.
Yeah. Put some roses in here.
Or peonies.
Peonies or other flowers. Yeah, that would be pretty. Okay, that's my last item. And let me bring up Randy too. And unclick that thing. There we go. And if anybody goes back and looks at what we had today, you can always email us. Our emails are on the screen, or you can put a comment in the comments and I can, let Randy know if you have anything for her. But if you would put a comment, I would really appreciate it, even if it's just a smiley face emoji or something, because that does help the algorithms to suggest our shows. And of course, thumbs up would be great too as well. We always would appreciate that. And let's see, what have we got coming up? So next Thursday, I'm hoping to still be doing a show. I'm not sure if I'm going to Oregon or not. My mom may need me this week, but she has somebody that's coming this week to stay with her, so she may not need me until next week. So I'm just playing it by ear and seeing how she's doing. She keeps telling me to wait till the winter when it's colder. But anyway, so next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And you can click on the little button to notify you of our show. And then I will be Saturday on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. And we do sell more than ephemera on that show, so it's a variety again. And Randy, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm on with, and I got my little handy dandy note.
Thank you,
tomorrow I am on with Dawn Souther Finds in the afternoon. And then on Wednesday, then next week, the 21st, I will be on with the East Coast Resellers. Same people, Dawn and Teresa. And then hopefully be with Becky for the next 2 Thursdays. But we're playing it by ear because Mama's come first.
Yes, she definitely does. But like I said, I'm going to pack up some bins of stuff, or she actually has stuff that we put in her shop that I've already put into bins that is slotted for sales. So I already know there's that stuff there.
Yeah, you just might save yourself some time and energy and just sell what's there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pack up, I think, a couple of bins just to have some small stuff to sell, and then do some of her stuff too. So we'll mix it up. And we'll see what she's got. But a lot of stuff, I've sold a lot of her stuff too. So, and I still have tubs here of her stuff that I haven't went through quite yet. But thank you everybody for being here tonight. We so appreciate you coming, and I appreciate you chatting, even if it's in somebody else's chat. I just love seeing people chat with me and say hi, and talking to my friends here. It's helps my mind get off some of the other things that are more worrisome in my life. You know what I mean? And we hope to see you again. And bye. Have a good night, everybody, and sweet dreams.
Night.
Night.